Good evening. Welcome to IWHS High School Gymnasium. I am Connor Artman alongside
with Daytona Dooley.
And we will be bringing you the game tonight. The IWHS Chargers will be taking on the West Hancock Titans. IWHS comes into this game looking to avenge a big-time loss in the Hancock County tournament. West Hancock came out on top. They won the game by 56 points, so IWHS is coming in with an edge, and they want some revenge, so it should be a very good game here tonight. We have Logan Dorothy and Carter Boyer at the center of the court for the tip. Have a very big crowd here tonight. The Lions Club had their dinner, brought out a lot of people, so be a great atmosphere here tonight. IWHS won the tip, and they are bringing the ball up the court. Brandon Butts way over to Jacob Dietrich.
Porter driving hard for the first shot, and it's good.
Jackson Porter, 2 early points. IWHS definitely has that last game in the back of their minds. Riley Langford drives in. Tough shot, no good. Ball goes off of Porter. Stay here with the Titans.
Emotions are already high in this game. As you said, they came off with a loss last time in the Hancock County.
Drake Hamill with the elbow jumper. Yeah, I expect a much closer game here tonight.
Intensity is already higher than it was the last game. Porter with his 4th point of the night.
Riley Langford brings the ball up the court for the Titans. The Titans were looking for a backdoor cut, unable to get it. Porter comes the other way. He now has 6 points, 6-2. IWHS with the 4-point early lead.
Porter really showed up to play tonight.
My caught on. There we go.
Hamill drives into the lane.
Coach G, my headset doesn't work.
I'm going to get you plugged in.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Hamill at the line.
All right, we had a little technical difficulty there with the curtain knocking our headsets out. Drake Hamill's first free throw was up and good. Second one is on the way and just long. 1 for 2 there for Hamill from the free throw line. Screen for Jackson Porter. Look for a lot of screens for him tonight to try to get him open for some open looks in the corner and really all around the court from the beyond the 3-point line. Kenny Gooding working against Hamill. Nice pump fake. And they get West Hancock with the body foul. Foul will go against number 34, Logan Dorothy. It'll be his first. Excuse me, the foul goes against number 30, Drake Hamill. Both of them are right there, and they gave it to Hamill. West Hancock is a very good team, as they've shown this year, but one thing that could hurt them is if they get in foul trouble. So look for IWHS to draw some fouls early on in this game. Hamill shot way long. Jackson Porter brings the ball up the court for the Chargers. looking for a shot. Working against Dooley. Ball is loose. Colton Johnson dove on the ground to get the ball. Dooley drives into the lane. Over to Dorothy, up and under move. Beautiful move there from Logan Dorothy. Gets his first 2 points of the night. Jackson Porter gets another screen from Brandon Butts. Look for Butts to be very physical tonight. He draws a lot of charges and sets a lot of screens. Porter's shot.
First fast break of the night.
Butts tried to draw a charge. Langford was able to avoid him but missed the shot. Brandon Butts is hands down the Illini West best defender.
Takes at least, what, 1 or 2 charges a game?
At least, yes. I think he set the school record for the amount of charges drawn.
He has to. Absolutely has to.
Kenny Gooding stuck in the short corner over to Carter Boyer for a deep three. His shot is off the mark. Kenny Gooding with the rebound. His shot is up and good. West Hancock takes a timeout.
Ooh, Kennedy Gooding getting a little upset at the student section right now. All of Illini West students are down. Cheerleaders trying to pump it up a little bit too here.
We did get some good news. We will be bringing Illini West postseason to you guys. We got a mobile kit up and going, so we should be able to broadcast from the regional and sectional sites. So stay tuned for that information. I'll share a little bit later tonight the schedule the girls will have for the regionals and the route they'll have to take to move on. West Hancock with the ball. Dooley with the
first.
Rims in. Tough shot there from Dooley. Gets it to go. Carter Boyer working against Johnson. Beats him off the dribble. Takes it in.
Wow.
And he is whistled for the charge. He beat Johnson off the dribble. Looked to have a lane to the basket, but Drake Hamill at the last minute stepped in and took a charge.
Logan Dorothy also got a hand on that ball. You want to talk about some height. Kennedy Gooding and Logan are going to have to be battling down here for the boards and everything.
Yeah, it's always a good matchup between Gooding and Dorothy. West Hancock looking for Langford off a screen, takes it into the lane. Tough shot is good. A couple of Illini West players had their hand on the ball, but Langford was still strong enough to get it up and in. Porter bringing the ball up the court for the Chargers. Lincoln Gooding has it over to Kennedy Gooding. Step back on Dorothy. His shot is way short. And the ball is saved, and it'll come back the other way. Drake Hamill in the corner. His three is good. Definitely do not want to leave him open tonight.
Not at all. He's an all-around player. He'll shoot from the three and drive in just as fast. I mean, he's going to be tough to defend for Illini West.
Drake Hamill has had a very good season so far.
And only being a sophomore?
Yep, he definitely has a bright future. Started last year as a freshman. Another three from Hamill is no good. Dooley with the big rebound.
Dooley putting it back.
He now has 5 points on the night. Jackson Porter. Over
Screen by Buttes.
Another screen. Porter gets a screen from Gooding. Illini West running a little bit of offense here. A minute and 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. West Hancock currently has a 6-point advantage. Chargers are being very patient here.
Really taking their time on the offensive end.
Got a little bit of a mismatch.
Gooding with the 3.
Shot is off. Very good offense there by Illini West, though.
Really patient for the last shot.
Those are the possessions that the Chargers are going to need to win this game. Hamill working on Buttes. Step back is good. Buttes fell down and was unable to get back up and get on Hamill before he could shoot it.
You're going to have to contest Hamill's shot. He's got a nice shot from anywhere, and, I mean, you're not going to contest him. He will shoot that.
He now has 8 points on the night.
West Hancock working in the 2-3 defense.
Porter tried to draw a foul on Dooley, unable to do so. Porter gets the ball back. Looks as if Illini West will wait for the last minute shot here, last second shot. 12 seconds left. Porter working on Johnson. Double team comes.
Kicks out. Loose ball. It'll come back. Illini West.
Nobody was able to grab the ball and get control of it. It's like a hot potato out there.
Yeah.
Big quarter from Drake Hamill. He has 8 points. Jackson Porter had 6 early points within the first couple of minutes, and he was unable to score for the rest of the quarter. He still has 6, and Illini West is down 17-9. But that was a very good first quarter for Illini West, especially coming off the game that they had last time. These two teams met in the Hancock County Championship game. They really struggled, and they were able to get some quality shots there in that first quarter and get some good looks. Some of them just didn't go down, but I'm very impressed with the way they played there.
Very patient on the offensive end and then kept it up on the defensive end.
You knew they were going to come into this game with an edge and wanting some revenge and playing for some pride, so.
I agree 100%.
It'll be West Hancock Titan basketball. Just start the second quarter here. Colton Johnson had
with a steal.
Langford down low, wide open for a split second, but he was a little late.
Matthew Greiner in for the lineup for the first time tonight.
Candy Gooding with the corner 3. His shot does not fall. Langford thought about the 3.
Drives in.
He drives in.
Takes a few extra steps there.
Questionable travel there. The wild shot didn't go down for Langford. Butte sets another screen. Porter's pass off the mark to Kennedy Gooding. Come back to the Titans here. Both teams sloppy here to start the second quarter.
Kennedy and Logan battling down low. Dooley will drive, lose control. Dorothy up.
It looked as if Dooley had a open layup there, but decided to pass it over to Dorothy. There he has another open layup, takes that one, puts the Titans up 10 points here in the second quarter. West Hancock's done a very nice job tonight of penetrating, drawing the double team, and then kicking over to the open man. There, the double team didn't come, and Dooley was able to take it all the way in for the layup. Layup was no good for Matthew Greiner. Drake Hamill had the big rebound.
Kicking it down to the post. Matthew Greiner with a hand.
Logan Dorothy had the ball knocked away. Jackson Porter clears out the right side. Looks as if they were trying to get Kennedy Gooding the ball in the post, working against Dooley. Had a little bit of a mismatch.
Another loose ball.
A lot of contact in the post, no foul called. Porter has it again. He takes it in, wild pass. Able to regain possession. Illini West has had a couple opportunities here. Porter with a deep three.
Lincoln Gooding extending the possession. They've had 3 boards in this last possession.
West Hancock has to be beside themselves after that sequence of events there. This is Illini West's 4th opportunity just in this possession here. Another near steal, another very deep three.
Julie comes up with a rebound.
You can almost get those shots anytime during the possession. You almost like to see
and be patient on the
Illini
offensive
West
end and working
work the
it
ball
around.
a little bit better.
Definitely. Kind of forcing those shots when they're not really needed. Julie with the three.
Another,
it's a little off.
Another forced shot. Good save from West Hancock.
And Buttes gets the call.
That was a questionable call there.
A little bit. But man, as we said, he's got to have one every game.
It wouldn't be a basketball game without Brandon Buttes drawing a charge. The ball seemed to go through the net there before the charge was
called.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It was definitely a late
questionable. Call. Sure tends to be set.
Jackson Porter working against Langford. Carter Boyer now has the ball, looking for Porter. Takes it in, kicks it out to Lincoln Gooding.
Gets it into Kennedy Gooding, and it'll be good.
Floater from the middle of the lane is good.
That'll be his 5th point of the night. The Illini West student section finally up and at it, getting loud.
Riley Langford working on Porter. Ball's in the corner. Hamill has to be careful. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up, and he is fouled. Very aggressive play there by Hamill, even though he has 2 fouls. That is Carter Boyer's 3rd foul.
That'll be his 2nd missed free throw of the night, if I'm not mistaken.
Free throws could end up playing a huge factor in this game here tonight.
Illini West is definitely keeping it close.
And that's all you can ask after the game that they had last time, so they can keep it close. They're always going to have a shot at the end. As a coach for Illini West, you'd have to be very happy with the way they've played here tonight.
Performing well so far.
Came out with a lot of energy.
Definitely. Porter kicking it to Gooding. Gooding, who drives, kicks it back out.
Gooding looked like he had a layup opportunity there that he passed up. Seen that a couple times now from both teams.
Definitely not two selfish teams.
Gooding lost the ball out of bounds. Those possessions are very valuable. You'd like to take advantage of the opportunity that you were given. West Hancock was only able to convert one of the free throws, so you'd like to see Illini West score there. Gooding had an opportunity. Looked like he was going to get a quality shot off, but lost it out of bounds.
Gooding with a body call.
He was very unhappy with the call.
Again, motions are very high tonight.
Langford gets a screen from Dorothy. He's working on Porter.
Another
steals
loose
it.
ball.
Beautiful defensive play there from Jackson Porter. A little frustration foul from Riley Langford. Be his first one on the night. West Hancock has a 9-point lead here. Second quarter. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Porter forcing another shot
Yeah,
up
that was
there.
definitely a forced shot.
I think they had one possession again that they worked it around and got a nice shot out of it, and yet they're coming back still kind of pressuring it up.
And West Hancock definitely makes them pay there. Illini West goes down and forces a shot. West Hancock works for an open look. Every time Illini West has worked the ball around and taken their time, they've done very well tonight.
You guys look great. You got 2 people behind you running overnight, so you're set to go. Have fun. I'll be listening.
All right. Jackson Porter working the ball on the right side. Illini West takes a full timeout. We have some upcoming events here at Illini West High School. Tomorrow, January 31st, we have a JV girls basketball game and a JV boys basketball game. February 1st, we have girls basketball. Here is the senior night against West Hancock. So everybody that's listening tonight, hope you can come in and support the girls. It'll be their last home game before they start postseason action. And then Saturday, both the boys and the girls teams play at QND. Big tournament there. The girls team plays Western, and the boys team also plays Western, so should be a great atmosphere there for those 2 games.
Definitely. And you said there's a travel kit now, so you guys will be able to talk and kind of broadcast that game also.
Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to bringing you guys that. It'll be a nice addition to our operation already. So a lot of contact. Riley Langford called for another foul. You'd like to see him be a little bit smarter there with 1 foul already, and as we mentioned, they're not real deep on the bench. Saturday, the girls play at 3:30, and they will be followed by the boys at 5 o'clock. And that game is in Quincy. Jackson Porter has the ball in the corner looking for Kennedy Gooding. Another
shot.
Another quick 3. Luckily, Kennedy Gooding was able to get the offensive rebound there. Illini West has done a very nice job tonight of attacking the offensive glass. They've gotten a ton of offensive rebounds.
Absolutely.
West Hancock's been unable to box them out, and Illini West has been able to take advantage. West Hancock coach has to be frustrated. And on the flip side, Illini West head coach has to be very happy with the way his team's played. They've been very aggressive. Really been on the attack. So West Hancock now has a 9-point lead with 1 minute and 25 seconds left here in the second half, or second quarter, I'm sorry.
Booker drives. Off the hands of Sinley. That'll be a Illini West ball.
The ball went off of Dorothy's hands, and then it reflected again out of bounds. Jackson Porter takes the ball into the lane. Nice pass over to Brandon Butts. Able to convert. Cuts the lead down to 7 here. Bucker working against Butts with the near steal.
Ball short. Booker will get a foul.
West Hancock's had a lot of frustration fouls here tonight.
It's kind of unnecessary. Little too far, obviously, away from their basket.
Jackson Porter works the ball up the court here. 30 seconds left here in this first half. You'd like to see Illini West work the ball for a good shot here. And
Porter turns it over.
turns it over.
Oh, Porter.
The ball is
With
blocked
a huge
by
block.
Porter.
Really gets the gym going. Kennedy Gooding kind of shrugging that one off too.
Ball goes into Dorothy, and the foul is called against Kennedy Gooding. That is his second here.
Holding, if I'm not
Be
mistaken.
interesting to see if Illini West.
That was actually on Brandon Butts. That foul will go to Brandon.
I think they got Kennedy there. He now has 2 on the night.
Ooh, Porter with a little.
Another foul. The next foul from either team will result in a 1-and-1. 5 seconds left here.
Dooley will take it.
His shot is no good. Very good half for both teams, but especially for Illini West. Illini West able to keep this game close. Only down 7 here going into halftime. So we will take a short break and be back with you here shortly. Second half here, Illini West has a 22, or is down 22-15 here. West Hancock has the lead. Big first half from Drake Hamill. He had 9 points. Jackson Porter had 6, and Kennedy Gooding had 7 there in the first half. So very, very highly contested first half, and we look for the same thing here in the second half. Both teams played with a lot of emotion, a lot of energy. Both teams were on the ground for loose balls, so there's a lot on the stake, here tonight. So
Illini West definitely proving a point from the last time they've played, keeping them, in the game.
Nice play from Illini West to open the second half here, but Carter Boyer was unable to make the shot. The dribble handoff from Porter to Boyer created some separation. Logan Dorothy working inside against Candy Gooding, able to get it to go. The lead goes back to 9 for West Hancock. Porter thought about the deep 3 again. I really look for Illini West to work the ball and look for good shots here in the second half, because every time they did it there in that first half, they got good quality looks. 4 shot from Langford there. Porter slows the ball.
Porter with a shot, just unable to finish.
He's been a little bit off here tonight. He has 6 points on the night, but those 6 points all came within the first couple of minutes in the game.
Definitely. But on the defensive end, he's done really well.
Yeah, West Hancock has held him scoreless here. Drake Hamill's jump shot is good. He was working against Brandon Butts.
Again, uncontested.
Illini West really needs to make sure they get a hand up when he is shooting.
Definitely. Carter Boyer really trying to break him down.
Good defense from Johnson. Another 4 shot. I think coach from Illini West was looking for some contact. It looked like there was contact both ways, though. Usually when there's contact initiated by the offense, the refs decide to let it go, but there was. Porter did get hit pretty hard when he went up to shoot it. Langford's 3. That was a 4 shot.
Both teams really looking for quick shots right now.
Illini West brings the ball up the court for Kennedy Gooding. Nice pump fake. Dietrich had a shot opportunity, but he didn't shoot it. Kennedy Gooding had a beautiful pass to Dietrich, and he had a wide open shot that he passed up.
Both teams right there really looking to make the extra pass that wasn't really open.
Riley Langford sets the offense for West Hancock. Drake Hamill at the top of the key. Langford working against Porter.
Gets it to Dorothy, who will drive.
His shot is good. Has 4 quick points here in the second half. Illini West is now down 13. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Porter was looking down low for Butts. The ball is reversed. Quick hands from Colton Johnson, nearly stole it away from Dietrich. It'll stay here with the Chargers.
Illini West kind of working back into that screen and roll offense where they were patient in the beginning of the half.
Beautiful backdoor cut. Just as you said, offense pays off there. And another huge play from Brandon Butts. He does a lot of little things that can kind of go unnoticed, but he's very valuable to this basketball team.
Couldn't agree more. And hits his free throw.
Brandon Butz is definitely a fan favorite here, the student section.
Definitely.
Dooley working the ball into the lane. His shot is no good. Good defense there from Kennedy Gooding. Porter gets a screen from Gooding. Carter Boyer working. A little bit of a forced shot there.
Logan Dorothy.
Nice shot there from the short corner.
Uncontested, and he will shoot.
Illini West really needs to get a hand up on these shooters.
They've really done well taking away the lane and kind of D'ing up there, but leaving them outside the perimeter is going to be a tough thing to do.
Nice hands there from Dooley. Kenny Gooding will take the ball out of bounds for the Chargers.
Loose ball. Recovered by Carter.
West Hancock's playing a little bit of a half-court trap here. And pays off as Porter's pass was stolen by Riley Langford, who takes it in for the uncontested layup. We'll look for West Hancock to trap again. And when that happens, Illini West really needs to reverse the ball quickly.
And turning it over consecutive possessions.
When those traps come, Illini West really needs to get the ball out of their hands quickly. They need to reverse the ball because someone's left wide open, and usually that person is left underneath the basket for a layup.
But that comes with patience again, and now they're kind of getting rushed, and they're forcing shots and forcing passes that isn't going to help them in the long run.
Yeah, when they get trapped, it's going to be a little bit harder to see across court, which is usually where the open player is. Porter gets beat off the dribble.
No
Riley
help side.
Langford takes it in, and as you said, yep, there was no help side there from the Chargers. Look for a quality possession here for Illini West as they really need to score.
Porter getting a little frustrated. That'll be another turnover.
Boyer had it stolen from behind. Those possessions are very valuable for the Chargers because the Titans have been looking for good shot opportunities. Open three from Hamill, just long. Brandon
Butz.
draws another foul.
Man, he's like magnetic to the floor. I mean, I don't know what else. Always on the floor.
And usually it's for the benefit of the team. I'd have to say that his plus minus has to be very good on the year.
Very true.
He does a lot of positive things for the Chargers. And the couple games that he sat out for Illini West, they just really weren't the same team. And Jackson Porter will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. He will look to add his first couple of points here since the
first half.
Since the first quarter. As we mentioned, he had 6 early points within 2 minutes, and he was scoreless until that free throw.
That'll be his 7th on the night. Unfortunately, he isn't hitting outside the 3 right now, and he's done really well driving to the basket and creating contact and drawing the fouls to get to the free throw line.
Wes Hancock here working with a 14-point lead.
Kicks it out to Dooley. Shot's a little long, but in the hands of Jackson Porter.
Illini West will bring the ball the other way with a minute left here in the third quarter. They really need to start trimming away at this lead.
Good move, and it's good.
Good move from Jackson Porter.
Coach Rass getting a little excited there.
It's a nice shot there from Jackson Porter. It's good to see him start driving a little bit. He was forcing a lot of deep threes early. He's had some success when he's taking the ball into the lane.
Yes.
Illini West cut the lead down to 12. West Hancock looks to be holding the ball for the last second shot here in the third quarter.
And they'll wait.
Langford.
And turns the ball over. Jackson Porter finally scoring again since the first quarter.
4 big points there from Porter to end the third quarter. We will go into the fourth quarter here. Illini West is down 34-22. They were able to kind of get some of those points back there at the end. West Hancock had it up to a 16-point lead. And Illini West is kind of in a little bit of a danger, but they're able to rebound and get some quality shots and some good looks at the basket. As I mentioned earlier, the girls basketball team starts regional play here shortly. Their first game will be Wednesday, February 7th, and they will play the winner of West Hancock and Monmouth United, and their regional is in Hamilton, so right down the road. Hopefully a lot of people can get over there to support the girls, and if you can't be there, tune in with us here on our YouTube channel, Illini West High School. You can follow us on Twitter at HHStudios1. West Hancock opens the fourth quarter with the ball.
Drives in aggressively.
Dooley thought about the three.
West Hancock really being patient on the offensive end. Kind of what we were talking about with Illini West.
Ball goes to the corner to Dooley.
Ooh, Dooley gets slapped in the face by that one.
Carter Boyer bringing the ball up for Illini West.
Porter with a three.
This three is way off. West Hancock will work the ball around here. Dooley with the ball on the right hand side of the court. Logan Dorothy with the three.
And it's short.
He thought about it for a couple seconds. He finally took it.
A little out of rhythm there, but that'll be, I think, his first three of the night. He shot a little jumper down, and that's about it.
The West Hancock coach was very unhappy about that shot, but I'm sure he is happy about that steal. But unable to convert there. Porter left wide open for three, and he gets that one to go.
There you go.
His first three of the night there.
It'll be his 13th point.
He's taken a lot of shots from deep. That was the first one he could get to go.
Illini West kind of kicking up the energy on the defensive end here as Porter kind of tries to get his team going.
Ball comes in to Langford. Hamill work. Foul will go against Lincoln Gooding. Illini West has really thrown a couple different players at Hamill to try to slow him down a little bit. They've done a nice job here in the second half. He only has 2 points so far. He has 11 on the night. Buttes did a nice job getting a hand up, contesting the shot. Porter takes the ball into the lane.
Kicking it up, and it'll be short. Definite hustle
Colton
plays.
Johnson clears it for West Hancock. Nice play by him there. There's a lot of people. Oh, and that was a big 3 from Langford.
Draining that shot.
And the key to that play was Colton Johnson getting that rebound. He got triple teamed, and he decided to clear it out with the dribble. That was a beautiful play. Porter with the open 3. Big shot from
starting
him.
to feel it.
Big 3 from Porter.
Starting to get him to drain now.
He has 16 points on the night to lead all scorers.
It's going to put a little pressure on the defensive end of West Hancock.
Kenny Gooding called for another foul. It'll be his 3rd. 4 minutes and 51 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Illini West has cut the lead to 9. A lot of contact in the lane. No call. Illini West will clear it out. This game could come down to the wire if Illini West is able to convert. Boyer into the lane. Left the layup short. Beautiful move. Just unable to finish. Had a very good game here, though, tonight. Hamill goes into the lane. He is fouled.
Put back on the line.
He will look to make this a 10-point game with this free throw. Able to do so. Makes both there. Timeout for Illini West. West Hancock has a 39-28 lead here in the 4th quarter. Hamill now has 13 points on the night. Porter's had a big second half here. He had 6 in the first half, all coming within the first 2 minutes of the game. He has 10 here in the second. He leads all scorers. This possession for the Chargers is going to be critical. You have to guess that's why Illini West called a timeout, to make sure they get a good look here. Illini West definitely wants to respond here after Hamill made those 2 free throws.
West Hancock starting to put the pressure on by the full court press here.
I look for the half-court trap, something that Illini West really needs to be looking for and aware of.
West Hancock looking to speed them up.
Foul goes against Colton Johnson. That'll be his 3rd foul on the night. Johnson and Hamill both have 3. It'll be the 4th team foul for the Titans. Carter Boyer working to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Porter, who's working against Dooley. Beats him off the dribble. Takes it to the lane. Unable to get the layup to go. It was a good look for the Chargers. Good move by Porter, just unable to get the shot to fall.
Illini was taking some good looks and being patient on the offensive end, which is what we were talking about in the first half, that they were really kind of struggling with.
Shot is good for Dooley. But as you said, Illini West has done a very nice job here in the second half. The first half, they were forcing a lot of deep threes. They weren't working the ball around them. They weren't taking their time, but they've done a nice job here in the second half, getting quality looks. That was a little bit rushed, but Boyer with a nice offensive rebound gets his layup to go. Both teams have been very aggressive on the offensive glass, especially Illini West. They've created a ton of second chance opportunities here tonight. Drake Hamill working against Buttes. Gets his layup to go. Porter gets 2 screens here this time. Gets it over to Boyer. Kenny Gooding now has the ball working against Johnson. Aggressive defense here for the Titans. Carter Boyer takes the 3 way off. Ball goes over to Logan Dorothy. Had the layup. Unable to get to go, but he was fouled. That'll be called against Carter Boyer, his 4th.
With 2 minutes and 9 seconds left of the fourth quarter.
The 6th team foul on Illini West, so the next foul will send the Titans to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Dorothy's free throw was way short.
You have to give it to him. Him and Kennedy Gooding have really been battling down low all night.
Yeah, both players have played very hard tonight. His free throw's no good. West Hancock came away empty-handed there. Porter looking down low to Gooding. Had the advantage.
Makes a move, and it is short.
Nice double-team defense there from West Hancock. The double team forced Gooding to spin towards the baseline and made the shot a lot tougher. Foul called against Lincoln Gooding. That'll send Dooley to the free throw line.
Dooley's free throw will be good. That'll be his 13th point of the night. And short and off.
Porter brings the ball up the court. Chargers.
Kennedy getting it in there, but isn't able to fall.
Hamill has the breakaway opportunity. His layup's good. I think everybody in the gym was kind of expecting a dunk there, but
finger roll will suffice.
They both count for 2.
Exactly.
It'll be a 17-point lead for West Hancock now. Foul goes against Logan Dorothy.
Upset with that one.
Subs will come in for both teams.
With 1 minute and 7 seconds left of the fourth quarter. 30-49, West Hancock.
Jacob Dietrich has the ball. Kenny Gooding was left wide open on the out-of-bounds play. Dietrich
turned it over.
He turned it over and just didn't see Kennedy. Kennedy was even yelling at him. Dietrich will watch that on film and want that play back.
Very much so. West Hancock holding it for the final buzzer. .35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the audience will start clapping it up as the time's going down.
And Illini West really gave West Hancock a game here tonight. Played a lot better.
A lot better.
Played with an edge. And really made it interesting here. There is 7 seconds left here in the game.
Oh no, almost turning the ball over with 1 second left.
And that will end the game. West Hancock wins 47-30. A very good game, highly contested as we expected. So stay tuned for our future broadcast. As we said, we will be live here Thursday night for the girls' senior night. So tune in for that. Come out and support them if you can. And then we will be, the girls and boys will both play Saturday. We will not be broadcasting that game. But here shortly we will be bringing you the postseason games. So stay tuned for that. Follow us on Twitter at HHStudios1. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Illini West High School. And stay tuned for a post-game interview. So thanks for tuning in, and we will be back here shortly.